everyone, welcome back to Chilling with Chilli Sid. It's very, very breezy in Reading today, and Boo is it's a bit cold, a bit scrunched down, yeah. So guess what Boo and I are going to be doing? Yes, Boo, we're doing a sauce review. Today's sauce is my sauce. No, not your sauce, my sauce. No, I'll show you. It's called my sauce. My sauce. You thought I was being funny, didn't you? Look at this. My sauce. So it's my sauce. My sauce, yeah. Now, these were sent to me by Gilchrist Thomas from Thomas Kondiments Limited, yeah. And check out his card. This is really cool, yeah, because they're hot Caribbean colours. Can you see that? Okay, so I'll just flip it around to show you the back of it. So this is who sent them to me. Thank you, Gilchrist, for sending these to me, because you know what, this is going to cause a lot of fights in our house because it's going to be my sauce and someone else wants it, my sauce. Right, enough of that. Now, I absolutely love the labels of these two. So the two sauces I've got sent, there's a spicy pineapple marinade and a Scotch bonnet sauce. Now, I'm going to do obviously the milder one of the two, which is a spicy marinade first. So let's have a look at that bottle. Nice, I think it's a nice 150ml size bottle, and it's really nice. I love the colours and the labels on here. So let's just show you first. So we start at this end, right? Look at that label. So my sauce, and I'm not lying, it is my sauce. Spicy pineapple marinade, and I love the way that everything is properly done because he's ticked off all the artificial colours and everything. Look, labels, that's beautiful. Now quickly have a look at the sauce. We'll have a look at it in a minute again. Check that pour out there just in the neck, because it is nice, yeah. You can't actually see it at that end. Let me turn it around and show you that bit there. Look at that, all the ingredients. When I shake that up, that look good. So let's quickly have a look. Love the colours, love the labels. On the front, you've got gluten-free. We always like gluten-free. Natural ingredients. We love natural ingredients. It's a mild sauce, and put some on your food. Got to start somewhere, yeah? So, ingredients. Now, first of all, he says, Gilchrist has put, my Caribbean roots have made me who I am today. I remember growing up in a household where every dish had flavour, and this inspired me to pass on this tradition. I hope you enjoyed my sauce. Now, do you know what? I understand that, Gilchrist, yeah? I grew up in a home where every dish had flavour and every dish was hot and spicy, so that's why I'm here today. So, I get that. Ingredients, here we go. Rapeseed oil, cider vinegar, spices, pineapple, 12% pineapples, dark brown sugar, water, honey, salt, concentrated pineapple juice 5%, and chillies 3%. So this has got more flavour than heat, and the heat is only 3%, and it's suitable for vegetarians. We like that. So here we've got free from artificial additives, preservatives, gluten-free, allergen-free. So do you know what? It's a free, yeah? It's a really good sauce, like in terms of describing all the additives, etc. So he's put all that on the label. That's brilliant. Gluten-free, I like it. Nothing for it. Let's just crack this open. Okay, so because it's got the rapeseed oil, you can actually see a layer of the rapeseed oil in there. But you know what? I think it adds to the hue of the colour. This colour is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Now, I love the colour of that. It's like a deep, deep brown, red. Oh, wow. Sort of burnt colour. It's nice. It's almost smoky. It's a spicy marinade. I don't know if there's any smokiness in it, but we'll find out. So, let's have a quick look at this aroma. Oh, wow. I love the movement in there. Now, what can I smell now? Do you know what? I can smell like the spicy pineapple. Spicy pineapple, or there's a sweet, spicy taste. Not a chili spicy, but a nice, sweet, spicy taste. Now, wow. I'm just going to have to pour this one. Okay, there we go. Look at that colour. It's quite a nice, thick sauce. I just want to show you that. Look at that. It's rich. It's almost like an autumnal chutney type thing. It's thick, rich, and gorgeous. Now, spicy flavours and a hint of fruit, and that's it. No chilliness in there. I can't smell the oil too much. Oh, that's all I can smell. Now, did it have vinegar in this? I think it did. Can't detect the vinegar. Not in the aroma. Now, do you know what? It's actually a divine colour sauce once again. Aren't you jealous? You're not getting my sauce. My sauce. My sauce. Right. All I can do is down my neck. Try it. Okay, now that, it's not what I expected. pineapple-y. It's got seasoning in it. It's not too sweet, even though the pineapple's in there and the sugar's in there. You'd expect it to be sweet. No, it's fruity but not sweet. It consistency is nice and thick. Depth. There's a warming on the tongue, but not heat. It's a really nice taste. So it's not what I expected. Wow, it's a very full flavoured, full depth sauce. Really nice colour, nice consistency, nice texture. It's thick. It's a definite marinade, but the flavour is, you've got pineapple in there and pineapple juice, but you know what? It doesn't taste that fruity. You have a hint of pineapple with spices. There isn't a heat to it in terms of chilies because it's only 3%. It's a really nice blend, right? It's got like an oil base, subtle pineapple hints to it, quite flavoured in terms of spices. Now, Gilchrist hasn't actually said what spices in there, but you know what? I can't detect many Asian type spices in there, but I think it is jam-packed with spices and it's really, really Moorish, really, really nice. Just trying to think, because it's a marinade on the label. It's a spicy marinade. It's not hot at all. Anybody can use this one. So serving suggestions, I've got serving marinade overnight for 2 to 3 hours for roasting. So for your meat, you marinate overnight for 2 to 3 hours before roasting, stewing or frying. To barbecue, just brush on before fully cooked. Yeah, so just adding on before fully cooked. Now it is really, really Moorish and it's quite flavoursome. I think this is more cooking rather than dipping. So you can add this into your other cooking as well. Your anything else, you know, your casseroles, your hot pots, lentils, your curries, anything you can add to it. It'll give it a nice deep sort of colour. I think it will give it that nice colour and really nice, but different, completely different, because I did not expect that sort of flavour from it. I thought it would be more of a chili heat and more pineapple, but the hint of pineapple is very subtle in there. You can detect it. There is a fruit, but you can't necessarily say it's pineapple, and it's more spices. Really nice, and I think that would add a really nice colour to your foods. If you see the colour of the oil in there as well, the red, roasting, baking, that would be divine in it. And that's a nice pour. It's a lovely thick consistency, so you can probably put, you know, marinate that with things. So amazing. That's different to something I've ever had. Thank you very much, Gilchrist, for that. Now let's try the second one. Different colour to the other one, more bright orange. Now we know why this is this colour, don't we? Scotch bonnets. Yeah, so check this out. It's again my sauce. Get my sauce here with Scotch bonnets, and again a really nice label, quite sort of like the Caribbean flavour to that label, you know, the hot colours, really nicely done. So my sauce, Scotch bonnet, again gluten-free, plant-based, and the other one was natural ingredients. This one's just plant-based, and it says here celebrating quality foods, and it's a hot one, so it's 3 out of 4 chilies. That one was 2 out of 4 chilies. Again, so he said again how he got into his cooking, obviously from home. So the ingredients in this sauce are red peppers 46%, yellow peppers 23%, and 9% Scotch bonnet, chili powder 1%, paprika, spirit vinegar, garlic, rapeseed oil, tomatoes, chilies, 2% of the red chilies, seasoning salt, and xanthum gum. So you've got a stabilizer in there to maybe give it that depth. Okay, again, allergens are in bold, and there are no allergens there in this particular sauce. So made in a factory, it may contain nuts, celery, mustard, soya beans, sesame and milk. This one is more for using as a dip, complement to any dish. Yes, you can dip in it and you can add to it, you can add it on the side, and I might be able to add that on my cheese board. That one is definitely for cooking, but very nice. Right, so here we go. Love the label again. It's a really nice, simple label. But you know what? Check it out again. My sauce, not yours, mine. So really nice colours there. Thank you, Gilchrist, for this. I'm just going to show you that again. And then let's take this cap off so we can actually see the pour on it. So I'm just going to do a quick pour without shaking it. So see how thick that sauce is? Right, it's quite a nice thick sauce, yeah? So nice for dipping. It's taking its time coming along. So let's help it. Can you hear it? It's not too runny. I think it's quite nice. Give it a really good shake. Cat's gone over there today. Doesn't want to really help. I think it's the weather. Not keen on the breeze. Yeah, okay. Now check this out. Check out the colour of the sauce. You've got the red pepper flecks. You've got the yellow pepper flecks. And you can see there's not many seeds in this one. So I think it might be without the seeds. It's really, really nice, that one there. Look at that. Check it out. Oh, how. Right, look at that. Now that is gorgeous. So what did we say? Garlic, and we said Scotch bonnet. So check that out. That's a really nice. Right. So beautiful consistency. It's a nice blend. There's no seeds in there, so it's probably a seedless sauce. It's nice. Garlic with a hint of heat, but I don't know if that's going to be transferred to the taste. So do you know what? All I can say is down my neck. Here we go. Thank you for this, Gilchrist. Wow. Okay, you know the first thing I could taste in there was the garlic, yeah? And then the peppers come in, as in the normal peppers, like I think they're roasted. So I could get a normal roasted garlic and roasted pepper flavour. The Scotch bonnets are only like 9% in this one, so I can't actually feel, for me, I can't actually feel any of the heat from the Scotch bonnet. It's the warming. Now, when the sauce maker says it's 3 out of 4 heat, like he has done here, 3 chilies out of 4, then for somebody who doesn't eat heat, somebody who doesn't eat chilies, take heed, because that will be a 3 out of 4 heat. That will be quite high up. But for me, all I could taste in that particular sauce was the garlic, the roasted peppers, and a warming, a nice little warming, a bit like that one, and that one was a mild one, so a nice little warming. But the consistency, the texture, and the depth of that sauce is up there. The flavour is up there. For me, there's no heat whatsoever. If you don't eat chilies, the heat rating will be, I'd say 3 out of 4 is almost like about 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. If you ate chilies, I think for you it would probably be like a 2, maybe a 2. For me, it's like there's no heat whatsoever in there. But really, really flavoursome sauces. Both of these sauces are nice, thick, flavoursome. And even though it's a 3 out of 4 chilies, for me personally, that wasn't that hot. So anybody, I think, could have these two. And you know what? It's somewhere to try. You have to start, if you're starting your chili journey, start with mild sauces and then build it up. So these are really, really nice. Great marinade and a really nice dipping sauce. Now, I didn't actually tell you more about this one, did I? So what else can we use it in? Gilchrist just said dipping sauce. But you know what? You can dip with it. That will be nice because it's a thick nature of it. It could be nice on a cheese board, cheese platter. You can have it a little bit in there. I think you can add that to anything, you know, your nachos, your salsas, all that sort of stuff, all the Mexican type of food. You can add that to it. Doorstep sandwiches, all that sort of things, and drizzle it on anything, salads, whatever. You can probably put it in cooking as well, but you won't get the heat. You won't get it to do the heat. You probably get more of a roast peppery flavour. And with the roast pepper flavour in there, you can probably add it on a pizza base as well. So from pizza bases all the way up. But I think rather than cooking with this one, this is more of a cooking one. Dips, adding to things, eating on the side, drizzling on things will be the best way to go with this one. And Gilchrist, thank you very much for sending me my sauce, because guess what? It's not yours anymore, it's mine, my sauce. Now, if anybody wants to order any of the my sauce range, and there might be more to the my sauce range, yeah, then you know what to do by now, don't you? Order, like, subscribe, put comments in there. If there's any comments I can't answer, Gilchrist can. And you know what, guys? Again, don't fear that Reaper. Thank you for watching.